Hey, hello everyone, I am PyroFalkon and this is Nauticrawl. I don't have a face cam on this one because this is a weird button pressy, switchy do escape room kind of game, so I wanted you to be able to see the entire screen rather than have my face in the corner of it. So we have received our first access report. We have to use our mouse wheel, blah blah blah. Pay attention to text is the thing that will trip me up more than anything. But it's fine. I'm sure I can handle this. We are just blind playing, and I'm going to launch a new Nauticrawl. Hello, Raphael. Thank you for joining the stream. Records of Fugitive Worker 792. A rogue escape. And this is what you're left with. There is no tutorial. We just have to... We have to buttons. Well, there's this big green button right here. That does nothing. Nice coffee mug I can't interact with. This does nothing. Boop. We're booping all the boopers. We're gonna find the booper that works. Ah. Hey, there we go. Okay. I kind of figured that'd do something more dramatic, but I guess that just powered us on. Oh. Okay. Ah. We've got ourselves a radar. That's good. So these switches must be our power switches, the little toggle switches. So let's just turn everything on. Routine check complete. Scanning pilot's coat of arms. Error. No heraldry found. External controls up. System menu up. Down. System menu down. Return. System menu select. Left and right. Previous and next stats. Screen escape is pause. Mouse wheel is zoom. Up. Battery level critical. Finder on. Oh, the battery's dying quick. Oh. Well then, our battery is immediately... I don't know if you heard that clicking. Oh god. Okay. Are we just dead, or... This little switch opened? Boop. Jesus! New retrieve signal intercepted from a stolen Nauticrawl unit. Thief identified. Worker 792. Status deceased. Recorded cause of eject. Battery died before engine started charging it. Okay. Oh, okay. So... That's fine. So this is our eject button. We don't want to touch that. Got it. Exterior conditions. Air quality toxic. Radiation high. Pressure is lots. Okay. Got it. Let's launch a new one. Okay then. So this time we need to start the engine first. Before any of that happens. We've got to figure that shit out. Let's see. Okay, that doesn't help. So we may have to start the battery just long enough to get the car started, you know? Let's see. I'm not seeing much of any other buttons. No. Okay, so we probably have to turn on the battery and then start dicking with some of the other machinery quickly without turning on too many things. So, alright, let's turn on the battery and try to quickly figure this out. Nope. Okay. Finder. Don't know what that is. The battery's running out quickly. Can I get that in the green zone? Gonna go ahead and assume that's fine. Maybe I need to get... Oh, boot, battery not charging. Battery level critical, storage, field notes. What is field notes? Nothing. Oh. Okay, there we go. Just had to hit the big green button. How's our audio balance? Not bad. Engine 100%. Engine started. Exploration controls. WASD. Got it. M is map. Backspace is release heat. Battery connected to engine. Okay. Release heat. Oh, that's what that does. Okay, cool. So let's, I guess, turn everything on. Okay. Love the lighting that they're doing. I have 0 pounds of salt. Excellent. Let me just click this. No records. No field notes. Okay. I guess if this is us, let's head toward this square thing. Battery insufficient. Reduce consumption. Action aborted. Well, I need that. Can I do... Let's turn off some of this stuff. Nope. Still not enough battery. Fuel injection. Check for high heat. Oh, okay. So this top thing is probably... Ah, top thing is engine power, because that's changing that. This is the fuel injection. Let's give it just a little engine power for now. Periscope scan. The big walls surrounding this perimeter show a huge gated entrance connected to a net hook access point. Switching to fuel tank 1. Switching to fuel tank 2. Fuel tank 1. So 1 is our primary fuel tank. Okay. This is probably fine. Hello everyone who's in the chat, by the way. Glass Manticore, who says I'm... oh, woo, that's my Let's Play YouTuber. Evelyn Lovelace is here. Ledge. Everybody, thank you. Oh, wait, there's multiple bits here. Wait a second, I just noticed this. Crystal not mounted. Zeppelin module forced off. Crystal not mounted. Crystal not mounted. Okay, well... Net hook charging? Oh! Okay. That isn't helping my battery, though. Cloak field 100%. Oh! So this is my... Cloak field 0%, so this is some sort of scanning deal I do. And there's a thing here that's charging. Maybe that's my heat? Engine heat released. Okay. Oh. Periscope adjustment, I guess. Okay, well, we're figuring most of this stuff out. I don't know what it thinks I'm trying to do, but it doesn't like it. Battery Oh, a battery monitor. Okay, net hook is -2, engine is +1, expected charge is -1, excessive drain. Let's turn off that net hook. How did I do that? Where's the net hook? This thing? Nope. Oh god. This one? Nope. Where was the net hook? That one. Okay. Expected charge 1. Ah. Status charging. Okay, cool. So we just have to relax for a minute. God, that's an annoying beep. So... is it just that slow of a charge? We have to figure out a way to charge our battery faster, straight up. So the finder... okay, that is one too many things. I'm looking at the way the battery is moving. Engine power is 18%. Injection is 60... wait, maybe raising my power will increase the amount of, what if I do maximum engine power? Will that give me a better charge? Doesn't seem so. Cloak field, engine noise, engine heat, stealth, status insufficient and detectable. Can I add fuel into the engine to make me charge faster? Does not appear so. Okay. Can I start walking yet now that I'm not friggin' red? Oh god. Incoming radio broadcast awaiting, and the beeping has stopped. Thank Christ. Beep. Attention all units. Unauthorized access to the royal stables detected. The fugitive is not a trained pilot. Track anything that doesn't process a valid heraldry. Well, clearly they know we're here. Nethook not charged. Okay. Records. Nothing. Okay, so I can't bring that radio thing back up, apparently. Okay. Move distance, 4 meters. So, I guess I should put my cloaking field on? That is taking some battery power, but I guess I'm okay. So, Nethook. Nethook not charged. Nethook charging. Okay, this is draining my battery very quickly. But, now that we have that, the question is, what can I do with the Nethook? Crystal Tower, Worker 97. Oh. Not matrix, not accumulating? Crystal not mounted. There was something about the Nethook on one of these. Oh, scanning. There we go. Now we can scan. Okay. I don't know how long I'm supposed to scan for. There's no progress meter on it. Lots of draining. Should I back up now? I can't back up. Battery level critical. Okay, let's just turn stuff off. Oh, there's a thing now. There's some sort of red thing. This is gonna be a long day if all I'm gonna hear is the booping. Cloak is 3. Oh. Turn off cloak. Can I turn off battery? Oh, boy. Yes, I can turn off battery and just turn everything off. I can't see outside of that little window. This feels very jump-scary, too. Like, there's gonna be an alien or something that's gonna bust through this little glass thing here for me. Engine off, battery not charging. Uh-oh. Oh, that sound is the, that little clicking noise is the sound of the ejection thing coming up. Oh, God. It's so creepy. Alright, fine. We'll eject again. Well, now I know how to start the engine, so it's fine. Everything is fine. And maybe if I go into it a little quicker, then we won't run out of power so fast. Alright, launch new Nauticrawl. It's fine. This is why it told me to experiment and pay attention in text, right? Okay, turn that on. Turn on the engine. The engine won't turn on. Oh, the little... Yep. No? Wait. Okay. There we go. Select how many battery cells are currently active. 8. Down. 8. Battery parameters aligned. Pale blue cells battery gain, orange cells battery loss. Right, we figured that much out. Okay. So, I at least need the radar. I mean, I don't know what else it wants to examine here. Net hook not charged. Oh, right. Ah, I'm seeing the little battery dots moving around up there. Okay. This one does not seem to change the battery situation. Oh. Oh, they do change the battery situation. Okay. Detectable. Hull integrity 89%. It was higher the last time we did this. Alright. Oh, the area's different now. That's interesting. Should I just wander? Oil pressure low. So, I assume that means I have to do both of these. I have to add fuel injection and power, right? Yep. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. We're moving. We're moving, baby. I don't think we need to move too fast. We are heading east. There was like a door here. I don't know what that means. I see. I can't move backwards. I can only move forward. So it's not WASD exactly. Alright, well, let's just keep going. The old man was telling the truth. The lighthouse is real. Yet what lies ahead is still a mystery. Your finder and your compass will show you the way. Don't let the sacrifice of those who failed before you be in vain. The lighthouse is real. Okay. Data is still insufficient to resolve meaning. Okay. Well, let's head toward the gate, I guess. Or whatever this thing is. It's blinky. Net hook not charged. Okay, let's net hook. Net hook charging. Does this mean it's fully charged? Scanning. So then I boot. Okay. Something happened. Unhook exit. Access storage. Display recent logs. Open gate. Reporting. Nauticrawl unit with no coat of arms. Base, we are aware. We've instructed all turrets. Op 1, understood. Should we lock the main gate? They don't even know how to use the cloak field. They won't last a minute. Okay, great. Access storage. Fuel refills. Batteries. Acquire all. Okay. Unhook. Oh, open gate. Okay, well, before we open the gate, let's cloak or whatever. Okay, open gate. Gate is open. Unhook. Okay. There seems to be this light beam here. Oh god, the battery just like dropped quickly. Battery level critical. Turn off everything. Field notes. The lighthouse. No. Storage, right? Storage, battery. Generate battery ions. Use. Okay. Okay, so can I now cloak and go? Like, maybe that was just the game's tutorial of teaching me how to use my storage. Apparently I was running into whatever that was. Oh god. I've got to figure out a way to keep the battery up. Like, I can't seem to move and cloak at the same time. Maybe that's the deal. So, storage, fuel refill. My gas is mainly fine. Yeah, okay. So I can't cloak and move at the same time. I've got to... That's not good. That's super not good. Okay, my assumption is Pinky there. If Pinky sees me, I'm gonna get dinged and shot or whatever. So I probably have to time my movement so I move forward and I can cloak while it's passing over me. And then I need to stop. Like, I need to stop moving and cloak when it passes over me, right? I mean, I could just experiment and run forward and see what the fuck happens. The worst that can happen is I get shot. Okay, so the turrets don't have very many... They don't have much range, and I know I'm low on fuel, but... Yeah, that's fine. Because now I'm going to storage, fuel refill, go. Tank refilled. Oh, but I have to restart the engine now. There we go. M is map? Oh, okay. Got it. Alright. Wow, if fuel is that limited, I have to be really careful of my movements. We can't just go around all willy-nilly, you know? Fuel only seems to be taken when I'm walking forward, though, so... I can rotate, I can look around. That's apparently a dead end. Oh boy. You know, I probably should have gone north. Looking at that map. Alright, I'm going to experiment. I'm probably going to die. I'm just going to go near the turret and see what happens. Turret locked. Okay, so even once I cloak, the turret still sees me. Okay. Got it. So the turrets are definitely a problem. We're gonna just keep going anyway. Like I said, this is more experimenting. I want to see if I can get around the turret and up in this path. It's not... Yeah, there's something there. There's a couple somethings there. So we don't yet know what even these things are, and that's fine. Okay, tank 1 is low. It's fine. Let's do this. Let's use the net hook, see if we can get something out of this thingy. And I guess I just know when it's ready to go. Faulty, unstable, requires repair kit. Scanning thing. Progress done. Storage. Require all. Oh, that's a lot of stuff, too. Field notes. Tech note 1. Discover note 9. Okay. Notes from the training course. Battery. Electrical consumption is vital. Every instrument consumes ions. Cloak is the main drainer. The battery will drain with time only when engine is off. Red cells mean battery will drop on the next action. Ah, pale blue cells means it will charge. It will gain charge. See left monitor for stats. Okay. So if I cloak, then if I do something, 2 units of battery will drain. If I do nothing and turn it off, then I'm fine. So it only drains when I take a step. Got it. So I really do need to conserve my cloaking field for when there's an actual threat. Okay, well, we got stuff. I think. Did I actually get the stuff? I did not actually get the stuff. Let's charge the hook. Why is your escaping puzzle game so creepy? I don't know. Apparently that is just what I am drawn to. Boop. Okay. So now we storage and then we acquire all. I have to like shake the mouse in order to get the thing to accept it. Okay, new field note, tech note 1, the battery, we did that. Tech note 2. I can squeeze through tight spaces if I adjust the throttle. Low fuel injection will produce less heat when moving. Reducing engine noise will also help the cloak field. I'm food for the land squids if I ever run out of fuel. This lesson was straightforward. Okay. I assume less fuel also means less movement speed. Alright, well this is good. At least we've got a bunch of refills, we've got some scrap metal, we've got a repair kit. So the cloak field is the thing that's damaged. Okay, so we're gonna repair kit, a device to fix faulty parts, use. On cloak. Part fixed. Okay. What does scrap metal do? Scrap of metal from some dismantled machine. So it does nothing. I mean, I'm going to keep it anyway unless it seems to cause me problems. Maybe I can use it as some sort of bargaining thing? I don't know. Okay, anyway, let's... The fuck? What is alarm? I I don't know what alarm is. Everything seems fine. Let's just pretend that's nothing. How about that? That makes sense, right? Okay. Oh, there's a turret in front of us. Okay, so we need to turn, and we need to make sure we stay outside of its detection range. It doesn't have infinite range. It definitely... I'm trying to wait for it to scan again. Uh-oh. Oh, God. What is its range? We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go. Switch to the backup fuel tank. Ow. Fuel. Okay. Switch to this one. Use the fuel tank. Okay, we found its radius, so it looks like it can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 dots worth. Alright, so we need to... I mean... This is fine? Nothing seems broken. I guess let's just keep going this way. I'm curious about continually going north, so let's go this way. Oh boy. Never mind, it has a bigger oh God. Ah, there are turrets just frickin' everywhere, man. So if I keep moving, they don't shoot. So if I get spotted like this, I just need to break line of sight as quickly as possible. Oh my God, with the turrets. Okay. That's some sort of building that I'm near. We're just going to hang out here for a second while I get my bearings. Alright, I want to try to go northwest. I don't know why I'm going north. It's just this, the direction I've chosen. We're going to just go northwest and see if we can get out of here. So I definitely need to refuel the tanks before they run out, because if I run out of fuel and then I have to restart the engine, that is precious time. So I need to not do that. I need to immediately refuel the tanks. Oh, stop. Listen to yourself, Pyro. Use the fucking fuel refill. Okay. This does mean I need to desperately look for resources, because if I don't... I mean, running out of fuel is just death in the water, right? So... Hello, Squirrel Hog. Thank you for joining the stream. I wonder if you'd consider this game a roguelike. Because... Oh, too much heat. Okay, so we... Perfect. That probably made a shitload of noise, so if I was anywhere near, you know, people or turrets, that would have shown my or I would have been detected. I probably could or should be moving faster than this, yeah. Let's experiment. I'm gonna turn engine power and fuel injection to maximum. Oh my god, yeah, that's a huge jump. Oh, and there's... Okay, so this little line right there is showing me how far I'm gonna move on my next step. And I am doing massive amount... Oh, and this shows me exactly how much fuel is gonna be taken up. That's cool. Okay. Now I need a recharge. So, storage, fuel, use. So what does the engine power do? So they work in tandem because I've got maximum fuel injection, however, very little power, and so my steps are going to be short and there won't be that much fuel drainage. What if I go the other direction? What if I do very little fuel injection, but then maximum power? That seemed to take longer to charge. Because if I do this, see how long it takes the line to grow? So then, but if I do this, and then I do this, and then I do this, yeah, the line grows a lot faster. Okay. So fuel injection is the rate of movement change, and then engine power is actually how far I'm going. So there probably is not a reason yet for fuel injection to be less than 100%, unless it's just noisy that way. Put them all in the middle? Yeah, I could do that too. I mean, there's no reason not to, I suppose. Let's do that. This will probably be a little bit better of a balance for movement. The nice thing about moving slow is... Oh god, it's a land squid! Go, go, go! Ah! Ah, it's chasing me! Okay, got it. Yellows are land squids and I need to fucking cut them off. Okay. They also seem to go line of sight, because he stopped pursuing me once I got something between me and him. Okay. So if I'm chased by a land squid, then maximum fuel, maximum step, and we just gotta go. Alright. Okay. Everything is fine right now. How's our battery? 100%. Great. Okay. Let's look at the map. Where the fuck am I? Oh, how the hell did I get all the way over there? Uh-oh. Now, the real question is the map the entire world? Because I wanted to go generally north. And I had no reason to. I just wanted to. So, let's go northeast, if possible. Northeast would be... here. Okay. Okay. Curious. I mean, I need resources, so let's do this. Warning, stolen property. Well, hold on a minute before you yell at me. Storage, Heraldy Scrambler? Fuel refill, battery, and salt. Okay. The Scrambler is helpful. Because, oh, if I have a Scrambler, maybe I can pass by the turrets and they won't detect me. Warning, this unit was stolen by unauthorized personnel. Inspection protocol scheduled before retrieval. Okay. Storage, nothing. Oh, because I'm looking at the thing. Okay, yeah. Field notes. The lighthouse. Data is still insufficient. Coat of arms. Turns out they use a decorated heraldry trip carried by members of the royal houses to detect the rest of us. The unique frequency emitted by each heraldry acts as an identification system. Turrets and other surveillance machines use these readings to activate security measures. I better mount that scrambler I bought. Okay. So let's... Records. Floating crystal. What if Nauticrawls could float atop of this thick atmosphere? It would almost be like flying. The old man was drunk when he said all these things. One must be careful. Okay. So that's everything from here. We took all the resources. Okay. So let's unhook. And then storage. Heraldry scrambler. Mount. Scramble the pilot's coat of arms to allow connections to turrets or any kind of terminal. Not a complete coat of arms. You will be scanned once connected, but does the job. Or so said the herald smith who fabricated it. Okay. Probably it's going to be fine. Does that drain more power from me? My radar is faulty. That's fantastic. Oh, that's why that's blinking. Well, I can't really fix it right now. I don't have a repair kit, so... I'm kind of dicked here, man. I gotta just go. Okay, so now I can go check out the turrets. So let's keep heading northeast. And hopefully we find some more resources, because I am almost out. I really don't want to move faster than this in case we run into something, you know? Oh, maybe now that I can connect to a turret... Maybe now that I can connect to a turret, I can actually take resources out of the turret? Maybe I can get fuel from a turret. Okay. I kind of have a feeling we're going to get mobility killed on this run because I'm so low on fuel. But this is telling me what we have to do now, right? The first thing we have to do is find the heraldry scrambler. So that way we can get out, or that way we can interact with a turret, or at least not get shot by one. Yeah, man, we're in bad shape here. So this is nothing. That's a building wedged against a wall. Oh, God. Raphael says that was fun. Let's never run into squids again. I concur. Yeah, so the reserve tank is much smaller. Okay, there's a turret. Let's just walk up to it. He knows we're here. That's fine. Yes, net hook him. Target locked. Pilot's coat of arms found but not recognized. This connection will attempt to further scan and might take countermeasures. Okay. I mean, as long as we can... Okay, I don't know what I grabbed. I just clicked something. That's fine. It's fine that I'm locked because I'm still scrambled. So... Repair kit to radar. Part fixed. Okay. Okay, this is fine. This is actually fine. So what we need to do now, I'm gonna try to get to this turret and try to get fuel. Am I actually getting shot? Who's shooting me? No, no one shot me. I just took damage from the heat. Okay. What I really needed is fuel injections or fuel. So we're gonna hook them and we're gonna quickly. God damn it. I don't know who hit me there, but it's fine. Ow. Okay, give me fuel. Oh, it's a little turn-based. Okay, so as long as I do... Oh, when I... Okay. If I did nothing... This is fine. I'll go ahead and get shot. I'm just learning the process. So if I had done nothing, then the game was actually waiting for me to read. I should have immediately clicked the fuel thing. Right? So repair kit, take. I'm gonna take the risk, and then we're just gonna get the fuck out of here. Okay, so now we're gonna switch to the backup, or to the main tank. Storage. Fuel refill. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to... That's probably fine. I'm gonna try to go forward and go left to get around this turret. So let's see what happens. Oh, okay, since my engine is faulty, just sometimes shit just isn't gonna work. Oh, God. Break line of sight! Uh-oh. That's not good. I hate how slow open that is. It's so fucking mean. God damn it. Alright, let's go. At least we've learned something today. Oh, God. Thief identified. Status deceased. Recorded cause of eject. Hull integrity permanently compromised. Pilots instructed to safeguard this unit from new fugitives stealing its cargo. Okay. We're learning, everybody. Records of fugitive worker 795. Quest for the crystal. Has those popped up every time I've done anything? Okay. Turn on. Scanning pilot's coat of arms. No heraldry found. That's fine. Turn on engine. Get the heat out of there. Turn on radar. Turn on main status. Turn on side screen. Perform diagnostic. Current target values. Cloak field 50%. In fuel injection 50%. Oh! It just straight up told me what it wanted me to do. Okay. Cloak field at 50%. Optimized cloak parameters. Cloak performance high, battery drain low. Field notes updated. Optimized cloak. To optimize the cloak field, lower fuel injection to 50%, set cloak field at 50%, release engine heat often. I wonder if shutting down auxiliary systems will increase the battery performance further, maybe at the cost of moving with no radar. Why the fuck would I want to move without radar? That seems insane. Okay, I don't think I need the cloak field as long as I'm not being attacked, right? So let's turn the cloak field off. And then... records. So I don't get to keep any knowledge from previous runs other than my player knowledge. Okay, well, so it goes. All right, let's go. That was a weird noise. Okay. Ah, okay, so now I'm at maximum battery. So if I see. So I could cloak. I got it. Because of the battery charging. Okay, I see. So I should keep the cloak off. Now my battery is going to charge 1 notch. So I should keep the cloak off unless I need it. That's the lesson I'm learning from this. I should keep the cloak off unless I need it. There's the gate, so we're going to head over there. So I really don't have to worry about battery for most of this. Okay, and then we're going to charge the net hook. I'm going to boop it. Gate connected. Access storage, acquire all. Back. Display recent logs. They keep dying because they leave the cloak field up and run out of battery. As amusing as this is, we still need to retrieve their wrecked Nauticrawls before they reach them. Roger that. Those wrecks emit signals that can be tracked by our finders. We are doing our best to retrieve any fallen Nauticrawl before fugitives get to scavenge for their resources. Okay, so there's the gate. So we'll go through in a minute. I'm gonna make sure there's nothing to get here before I just run off. Because this might be like a starting room. The real question is... how to find, like, those opening, like, the first batches of resources. It seems to be procedurally generated. Like, there doesn't seem... this is a very different map. Okay, fucking land squid, let me fucking go. Oh, God! No, not a fucking turret, too. Are you kidding me? Well, that was kind of mean. That one felt like it was setting me up for failure. I guess I should have put on the cloak field instead of... I should have put on the cloak field instead of, just running. Alright, switch to the primary tank. Use fuel refill on it. Can I net hook that thing without getting shot? Faulty net hook. Redirect flow. What? So my net hook got damaged? Oh my god. Well, now I can't do fucking anything, can I? Oh, and that's how the finder works. The finder tells... Okay, the finder tells me where stuff is. Got it. So when it's like that, that means I'm pointed directly in the direction of the object. I see. So I can look at the finder without moving, so I could turn that off before making any steps. Okay, well... So I am cloaked now. The problem is I can't really do anything because my net hook's damaged. How do I redirect the flow of power? Shit. Maybe I can't. Maybe I'm just field screwed. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to turn off my cloak. Oh, wait. Okay, what if we turn on the cloak, turn off the radar, and just take a few steps forward? Fuck. Yes, that will charge the battery. Okay, so... Oh. And that is the problem with doing that, because then you don't know where the fuck the turrets are. God damn. Okay. So the turret can lock onto me even without the cloak, then. Is that what I'm seeing? Oh no, I'm not even cloaked. Never mind. Okay, well, I'm basically mobility killed anyway, because if the net hook doesn't work, and I don't have any, if the net hook doesn't work and I don't have any repair kits, then I can't do anything anyway, right? So, I kind of have a feeling I can't do much here, so I'm gonna... I guess I'm just gonna blow myself up. Because there's nothing I can do, man. This is the perfect spot. I think I could have net hooked it, but... Yeah, I could have... Like, right here, I am within... It looks like I'm within range of the thing. Battery level critical. Net hook not charged. So it doesn't charge as... Oh! Periscope scan. Wait a minute. Damaged Nauticrawl unit left for retrieval from certified dismantlers. A thick stratification of sand covers most of the hull already. As stated by Royal Court, due to recent plunders, all belongings of the deceased pilot are to be considered property of the local authorities. Yeah, there's just nothing I can do right now. So if I turn off the radar, I mean... There we go. I was able to take one step and get a lot of my battery back. So the battery only drains or recharges basically when I take a step. But I still can't do anything right now because I'm stuck. I'm mobility killed. I have no repair kit, and My net hook doesn't work, so I can't really do anything. Okay, can I just unlock eject? Oh, cool. Okay, we'll just blow ourselves up then. Hello, Jeff Gamer. Thank you for joining the stream, and hello again, Raphael, who says that's just unlucky. Yes, I agree. I think I got mobility killed there. There was just nothing I could have done. So let's launch a new one. So there is going to be some RNG, but that felt like the first really bad RNG that didn't feel like it really gave me much of a chance. And that's okay. Like, that's going to happen sometimes for a game like this. It's fine. Hull. Consult stats monitor under hull. Indicate hull integrity. Hull integrity is currently 91%. Status parameters aligned. Consult stats when in doubt about how to use this. Nauticrawl is performing. Yes, I get it. Okay. So it seems I don't need to worry about threats until... I don't need to worry about threats until we open the gate. So, what is this? The chamber from where Nauticrawls are launched requires top-level clearance to be opened again. This is to prevent anyone or anything undesired from infiltrating the underworld. Can I net hook it? No hooks within range. Okay, I cannot net hook it. Oh, I can turn on the finder. Worker 22 is this way, but that's something else. So there's also a crystal tower. Okay, I don't need that then. Right now I just need to find the gate. There it is. The big walls surrounding this perimeter show a huge gated entrance connected to a net hook access point. Okay. And I have no information on field notes or storage or anything. And every time I start over, it's a brand new day. Okay. Charge the net hook. Get it. Access storage. Acquire all. Display recent logs. Open gate. Exit hook. Damn it. Wow, that actually causes damage. Okay, so now we're gonna cloak. Okay. Tower to the left. So we definitely... But we're outside of its range now. Fucking barely, but we're outside of its range. Okay, so... Let's turn on the finder. The crystal tower is this way. Worker 22 is like this way past that turret, which is a problem. So we're gonna have to try to go around the turret, like this way first. So we turn off the finder. We can turn... Let's turn off the radar and take one... Let's see, we're moving about half a dot per step. No, we're moving about a full dot per step. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's take 5 steps forward. So 1, 2. I'm still draining battery faster than anticipated. Okay, well, I'm outside the range. Maybe I don't need the cloak right now. That doesn't seem safe. I don't think I can get around the turret. I'd basically have to run past it, which doesn't seem like the smartest thing to do. Without knowing what's on the other side of the turret, I can't just... I mean, I could just run past it, because if I keep moving, he can't target me, apparently. But it doesn't seem like the smarter move. I think I need to go this way. To the west and take my chances. Whoop. I mean, this is the direction of the crystal tower, so maybe that's fine anyway. Oh, there it is. Okay. An intarsiated structure, thin and tall, emitting a crossed light beam from its tip. Its sole purpose is to synthesize crystals in order to perform sky sails from one island to another. Although it is said that in ancient times these structures also hosted liturgic gatherings. Okay, sure. Let's head in that direction then. Okay, so even if a tank runs out, if I immediately stop and refill it, it won't shut down my engine. That's good to know. Alright, let's head toward the tower. Let's net hook it. Crystal failed to read pilot's coat of arms. This connection has been closed. Well, shit. So do I have no choice and I have to go for the other worker? Like, it almost seems like that's the case. I have to try to get to worker 22. There's no other option. And I don't think cloaking is going to help me. So I really think my best bet here... We're going to hold tight for a second. I want to get... There we go. I wanted to see his radius. I definitely can't get around him. So we're going to just go as fast as we can through his beam and hope for the best. Can I full cloak and hook to the turrets? I don't believe so, because as soon as I hook, he's scanning me anyway, and without a heraldry... It would open fire. Oh man, I'm gonna... Okay, we're gonna fucking go hard, man. Okay, so it's gonna be one... Let's see, I'm moving 2 dots per step, so 1, 2, 3... Something is blocking his beam over this way. So I think if I take... Man, why is that beam not coming all the time? See, it seems like something's blocking him right about here where my mouse cursor is. So I think I can run this way and then stop after 1, 2, maybe 3 steps, 3 or 4 steps. Okay, here we go. Oh, didn't anticipate it. What the fuck? Okay, stop, Pyro, stop. You're cloaked. Everything is fine. A tall metal structure made of rusted iron joints and radiation-corroded panels stands 5 stories tall in the desolated landscape. From its peak, a blinding red eye sweeps across the desert floor, attuned for Nauticrawls without heraldry and roaming land squids. Oh, boy. Okay. So the cloak is keeping me safe right now. Because I am definitely within the turret. Yeah, I'm definitely within the range. Okay, what if we turn off the finder? Turn off the radar. That's still not enough. There we go. That would get me a charge. Okay. So we're going to take 1, 2... We're going to take 2 steps forward and then turn everything back on. All right. Here we go. 1, 2. Something still got me for some reason. All right, go, go, go. What the fuck, man? Okay. What's our damage? We have lots of damage. The screens are damaged. I got nothing. I'm gonna have to hope that there's a repair kit. I'm gonna have to hope there's a repair kit in this Nauticrawl, because I got nothing else to work with. Storage. I got nothing. There is no repair kit. There's the heraldry scrambler, but that's it. Oh, man. Display log. Warning, this unit was stolen. Floating crystal. Storage. I got everything. Okay. Alright, so we'll mount the heraldry scrambler. So it seems the heraldry scrambler keeps me alive. Like, the turrets won't shoot at me unless I connect with them. I believe that's what the heraldry scrambler does. So I should be safe now. How do I change target with the hook? Maybe I can't. I have the scrambler on! Why are you still aiming at me? Oh my god. Let me get this thing, please. Storage. 2 repair kits. Thank Christ. Okay. Field notes, tech note. Cloak mentioned this control is tricky. Use only when needed. Very high power consumption. Cloak field is heavily influenced by engine noise and heat. I can save battery if I keep those in check. When faulty, open energy flow panel and redirect flows or die. Open energy panel. Energy flow panel locked. Okay, how do I wonder how I unlock it. Is there a... Wonder how I'm supposed to open this thing then. Okay. Well, let's repair kit, use faulty computer, part fixed, done. Okay, storage, repair kit, use. Power is a little damaged, but everything else is functional, so we're fine. We're fine. Okay. And then storage, encrypted item. This item is encrypted. Using it without a decryptor might have side effects on this Nauticrawl. YOLO, man! I just repaired my computer and now it's all busted again. Alright, repair kit, use, computer faulty. Hey, I can't blame the game for not warning me. Alright, we have 1 repair kit, 4 refuels, batteries. So the batteries will be useful for when I have to burn through... when I have to burn through cloak or whatever. I assume. Okay, where the fuck's the crystal tower? This way, right? Don't I have a map for that shit? Okay, it's north, slightly west of where I currently am. Alright, so... yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go maximum movement. We're gonna get rid of the heat. We're gonna take... boy, I hope 2 steps is enough. Alright. Cloak field. Cloak field is on. Alright, we're going to take 2 steps forward and then turn the radar back on. Okay. We're still good. Alright, we're going to take... 1, 2, 3 steps forward. Alright, here we go. So the cloaking doesn't fucking help me whatsoever when it comes to, Jesus. So the cloaking doesn't help me when it comes to the turrets. Cloaking only helps probably against the space squids. So, because what's going on is the turrets are probably only looking at whether I have the heraldry thing. It mentioned the sound and engine strength when cloaking. Oh, that's fucking right. That's why it can see me. It even said leave engine power at 50%. God damn it. Okay. How's my status? Power and radar are faulty. Excellent. That's what I want to see. Okay. We're going to repair the power. I don't have enough to repair the radar, so it goes. Where am I? I am not where I should be. Okay, we're gonna take Jackaroo's advice there. We're gonna stay at 50%. Let's see if I don't get detected then at 50%. Then we'll turn off the radar. And then we'll take 1, 2, 3. We'll take 5 steps forward. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not shot. That is it. It was the engine noise. Okay. So we'll take another 5 steps forward with everything off. Okay, so the cloaking field means 50% maximum speed, 50% maximum fuel injection. And then if I want to save the battery, I'm going to have to turn off the side screens and my radar. 1, 2. Still got hit. 3. Maybe I was making too much noise. Or like maybe I was moving too... Uh-oh. Okay. Getting too close, maybe. That's possible. Alright. So we're going to turn off the cloak. So I should probably just always move at this speed, unless something absolutely compels me to move faster. I should just move at medium speed instead of trying to rush through. Pilot's coat of arms found but not recognized. This connection will attempt to further scan and might take countermeasures. Okay. Access storage. Acquire all. That included a crystal. Back. Display recent logs. P1. Crystal fetched and mounted. Awaiting Skyways... Uh-oh. Sentinels invoked. It's fine. Clearance, Duke, whoever, sends his regards. He looks forward to your victorious return. P1, I will be back with the fugitive worker. Okay, so we have the crystal now. I mean, I'm going to die, and that's fine. I just want to see what I do with the crystal. Because if I'm going to die anyway... Use crystal. Loading crystal. Crystal completed. Can I just go? Why don't I just go? Ow. Can I skyhook the... or net hook the thing? Sentinel missed. Oh, sometimes he just straight up misses. Okay, that's an issue. Let's just go. Wait, can I cloak? Hold on, wait a minute. He's following me? Ow! Oh, now I can open this thing. Is it because of the crystal? Battery switch to crystal. Crystal warming up. I hate that it's spilling oil in my lap. Reaching sail altitude. Oh shit, I'm flying. Okay. Oh, cool. Okay, and then boop. Switching to Zeppelin sky sail. I guess I'm flying? Hooray? Oh god. What's happening? What? That was only the first of however goddamn many tiny islands there are. Holy shit, man. Alright. Map coordinates not set. Weather, cloudy, no radiation. Winds are gentle from the south. Storage weight, slowdown 0%. Altitude 100 feet. Crystal integrity 100%. Log. No logs. Compass here. Thrusters locked while anchored. Okay. Anchor locked. Map coordinates not set. Skyways. Crystal tower log. Data is still insufficient to resolve meaning. Okay. Signals. Empty. Map coordinates. Empty. Storage. Repair kit. I can't do anything with that, apparently. Okay. Well, that doesn't help. Altitude thrust 0. Forward. Redirecting energy radiation shield. Thrusters locked while anchored. Altitude thrust. Okay. Can I just go? Should I just try a map coordinate at random? Code too short. It's like an IP address. There doesn't seem to be any other switches I can really interact with here. No solar radiation. Okay. So, should I... Does this mean I'm pointing west? Can I turn? Thrust on while anchored. Oh god, I'm sorry, Crystal. Crystal integrity 1923. Oh, I was probably close to breaking the crystal and falling to my death. Let's wait until that crystal recharges, shall we? Just thinking of if I was in a Star Trek episode in the Enterprise, in the dry dock, and I just went full fucking warp while the dock clamps were still on. Pretty sure Starfleet would have some words about that. Map coordinates not set. Okay. Oh, 4. Okay. I mean 5. Unknown signal emitted. Is that thing gonna kill me? Unknown entity approaching. I did a signal. Something is coming at me. Not a class merchant. Retrieving connection attempt. Okay. Spare parts. Greetings, traveler. Thanks for signaling spare parts oasis, I guess. This feels like deja vu, but I don't recall giving you my signal, and I'm having trouble deciphering your coat of arms, sir. Listen, mate, nobody fools Jala. I know you are one of those workers who got out of the capital. Let's make this quick. I don't want any trouble. What do you want to know? Make it quick. The lighthouse? Is that what the old man keeps rumbling about down there? I'll tell you what, you don't have money to buy a map, but I might be interested in the lighthouse that's so dear to that old drunk. So how about we make a deal? Ask about deals. Hear this out then. That lighthouse, if what they say is real, keeps it's probably fine. Keeps shifting around, never in the same place twice, and no one who set out to find it ever comes back. But it is said to contain more salt than one Nauticrawl can carry. I ain't risking my neck over a rumor, but in exchange for a map, I'm happy to risk yours. What do you say? Okay. Good choice, my friend. After all, it's not like you had one anyway. Odge. Skyways. How did you even get up here? The islands of the Forbidden Surface are floating on magmatic seas. The only way to move across islands is via the Skyways. Once propelled enough with a crystal, Nauticrawls can float on the heavy atmosphere. Trading. You got some guts, mate, but business is business. Just hurry. Bye. Repair kit? Oh, 4 pounds of salt. I have 11 pounds. Okay, bye. And then let's buy another one, because the repair kits are the things that I'm always in the most trouble with. So can I sell you shit? What do I have that you would be interested in? I probably don't need that many batteries at the moment. Let's sell one battery. And then that'll allow me to buy another repair kit. Buy repair kit. Okay. So, now where do I go? I guess on Hook. Done doing business. Fine by me, runaway worker. Don't forget our deal. You owe Jala now. Confirm unhooking. Okay. So, there's 5 islands. Alright. You owe Jala the price of an invaluable map. Since that mythological lighthouse is said to contain salt aplenty, you've been tasked with finding it in order to pay him back. Status in progress. Okay. The islands of the Forbidden Surface are floating on the magmatic seas. The only way to move across the islands is via the Skyways. Once propelled high enough with a crystal, Nauticrawls can float on the heavy atmosphere. The lighthouse. If what they say is real, the lighthouse is a very sought-after place. It keeps shifting around, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah, we read that already. Oh, it is said to contain a lot of salt, judging from Jala's interest in it, maybe even more than just salt. Okay. Well, I mean, this is all fine and dandy. How the fuck do we get out of here, then, is the question. Signal spare... Okay, map coordinates. Ah, now we've got information here. Okay, so I can go to Capital Isle, Covenant Isle, Deadwick Home, Two-Headed Isle, Waterfort Refuge. I wish I could look at the script. So Covenden is there, Deadwick is there, Two-Headed Isle is northwest, Waterfort Refuge is there. Two-Head is in the center. One, two, three, four, five. So which one am I? So I'm on Capital Isle. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, let's go to the one in the northwest. Why not? That's Waterfort, right? Yes, let's go to Waterfort. Am I going? Go. Anchor retrieved. Okay. Go. Prolonged high thrust can damage the crystal. Okay, we don't need to go that hard. So we'll just sail there. There's no reason to go too hard. Oh, my altitude is going down. Oh, there's even a time to target. Okay. So this will bring me back up. So I really am like in a Zeppelin. That's interesting. Alright, so we're just traveling along. We're going to be traveling along for a few minutes here, folks. Everything's fine. That crystal is way too sensitive. It is. We seem to have a good balance. We're not dropping anything. We're not going down. We'll be there in 3 minutes. So I guess let's just relax for the next 2 minutes and 45 seconds. I was under the impression this game was only 3 hours long. I was tempted to try to beat it tonight. I looked up on YouTube that there's like one other person who's played this game, and they took like 7 or 8 hours to get through it. So I think I misunderstood how long this game is. So, we're not gonna beat this tonight. I'm just glad I figured out something about it, you know? We started at 10 sharp, so we've got another 23 minutes or so. Let's see what we can do in 23 minutes. I already lost with all the things to do with this. Hey, I'm right there with you. This is one of those games that if I don't constantly play it, I'm probably going to forget everything. But I do feel like we've learned a lot. I mean, you know, we barely survived the first couple attempts while I was learning how the damn mech worked, so that's fine. This is what I want, though. Like, I love games where there are buttons to press and dials to turn and things to move, even within the world, and the TV screens, whatever, the computer screens that are telling me the info. These are games I love. It feels like I'm in a submarine right now, and I just don't know how to run it. There's a game coming out next year that I'm very, very interested in that has a very long German name. It's the short name is either PVVK or PVKK. I can't remember. But this thing's on my wish list. I'm going to play the shit out of it when it comes in. It feels like this, except you're in a giant turret shooting down aliens. So any games like this that are very tactile with chunky buttons to press that probably would work better in VR than it would be in person is a game I want to play. Now I'm actually kind of regretting not having the face cam, though, because I'm just sitting here talking while we're all watching a timer tick down. For another 20 seconds. The nice thing I'm learning with this is it pays to go slowly, and that is something I excel at. Okay, what happens if I just don't turn off the thrust? What happens at that point? I can overshoot my target? No, I'm not moving. I'm not moving. Okay, let's turn off main thrust. So I can't overshoot my target, is really my point. Turn off altitude thrust, anchor. And now start landing. Okay. Dude, I wish I could play this in VR. You put me right in the middle of a bunch of shit? Just immediately? It looks like my cloaking device isn't working. Okay, storage. Repair kit. Use. Cloak. First things first is we've got to get away from the turrets, so... Battery level critical. Let's just walk at least 4 more steps here, so... What else is on? Oh, it's because I have the cloak maxed out, that's why. Okay. Okay, I think I'm safe. So we'll turn off cloak, vent heat, turn on all other systems. We're going to repair the radar. Flow's balanced. Okay, so I can affect battery flow. So this one is reduced fuel burn, faster pressure, reduced heat. This is more coverage or less. So this is the net hook. Faster scanning. Energy directed to the following systems. Reduced fuel burn, faster pressure, reduced heat. Cloak is more coverage. Okay, let's do that. Engine, cloak, net hook. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, so those 3... Okay, that beeping's driving me insane. There we go. Okay, so this is like in Star Trek when they have power to shields, power to weapons, power to thrusters, I guess. So one of these is cloak, one of these is engine thrust, one of them is heat or whatever. So that's fucking fine. Okay, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I saw that land squid too. It is a problem. The finder is on, but there is nothing to find. Oh, nope, there is a worker. Royal Arsenal? Can I get me some guns? Because that'd be great. That's this way. Altar terminal is this way. And then there's a worker this way. So there's a worker to the northwest. Okay, I guess let's go this direction. So let's first recharge our batteries. So we're gonna take... Can I just minimize this and basically take a 0 distance step? What if I do this? How low can I go? Probably more than 10%. Probably like there. Yup, more than 10%. Okay. Okay. Good. So, northwest is a worker, so... Fuel level low, that's fine. Because if I can find... Oh, battery. Okay, it looks like I'm clean for a few steps going forward. So let's turn everything off. Recharge the battery. I see. So the cloaking field is dynamic. So that's probably why I got detected a couple times. I may have overheated, and I would have had to put a little bit more power into the cloaking field because I was so hot or something. But I'm on the way to finding Worker 71, so I think we're on the right track here. There he is. Okay. So let's recharge. So 1, 2, 3. Let's take 3 steps forward without radar. 1, 2, 3. Actually, 4 steps might be enough. Okay. Good deal. Alright, so charge the net hook. Warning, stolen property. Storage, acquire all, including an encrypted item. Ha! I learned my lesson last time, game! But it's also got some salt, so that's good. Records, a hidden altar. The signal is being picked up. The signal is being picked, but I can't see the altar. They must be hiding it behind that fence. Why are they so scared of us finding this terminal? Okay. Sky pirates. Apparently they intercept random signals broadcasted in the sky. We've been informed they trade illegal and dangerous items. They must be stopped. Sounds like the pirates are people I want to get to know here. Today they taught us a new trick to move fully cloaked while recharging the battery. Switch off all auxiliary monitors, even the radar. Crank up the cloaking, only leave the computer on, but remember to aim before switching the radar off. The instructor always ends each lesson the same way. Don't forget or else you die. So it's information I've already sussed out. That's fine. Okay. So that was Worker 71. There's a Royal Arsenal, which is way to the east, probably. There's our land squid way down there. And then there's an altar terminal over here. Mostly southwest. The game probably wants me to go to the arsenal, right? That would be my guess. I mean, and we need guns at some point if we're actually going to defend ourselves. So yeah, man. Let's go. Okay. Oh, shit. So we're gonna take the okay, the finder does. So if which one is this? Cloak? That's net hook. Net hook is now 0. So I could probably keep the net hook off entirely until I need it. Cloak is at 102%, so I don't have to give it much juice at all. and it'll still work. Yeah. Alright, let's take 5 steps forward. Okay. Exactly. What's the worst that can happen if I just keep going toward the guns? That I get shot? Surely not. I'm gonna let the fuel expire. Because I can quickly storage, fuel refill, activate. Okay. Check radar. Ah. I'm still heading in the direction of the arsenal. Oh, you know what? The arsenal is probably behind the fucking towers, right? I mean, that makes sense. If it's just a bunch of guns, it's not going to be sitting out in the open, no matter how much I want it to be. Yes, heat does affect cloak. Thank you. I'm going to keep forgetting that for some reason. So let's... Just trying to aim before I recloak. Okay. All right. Okay. No, the arsenal is this way. So let's go this way? 1, 2, 3. Unless it's... No. Have faith in yourself, Pyro. 1, 2, 3. Let's try 5 steps in this direction. So we'll cloak up. Okay, 5 steps. Here we go. Okay. No, 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 no. Oh my god, did you hear that? So the cloak is working. I'm hearing it roar, though. I hate that. I hate all of this. Fuck this. Fuck using headphones right now. Alright. We'll take 2 steps forward. Alright, let's take 3 steps forward. And I know my heat is a problem, but... Okay. Okay, I'm still not safe yet. Let's take another 2 steps forward. A box? Periscope scan, a specialized structure used to catalog weaponized knots and arm pilots against wildlife or other unwanted encounters. Okay. If we take another 2 steps forward, I think we'll be out of range of the radar of the turret. So in this case, we're going to have to burn some battery, probably. Okay. Okay, we're good. And now let's turn on a little bit of net hook. Pilot's coat of arms found but not recognized. This connection will attempt a further scan. So I need to be very efficient here. So access arsenal. Data auto downloaded. Back. Access storage. Acquire all. And then immediately unhook. Mount your knots accumulator. You won't be able to tie any knot matrix configuration. Okay, done. Okay, so knots accumulator. Use motion to accumulate energy into the knot matrix circuits. Okay. I don't know what any of that means, but sure. Oh. Now this is a... What the fuck? Not matrix system active. Oh, God. More buttons. Okay. We got XYZW0123. I don't know what this does. Nope. Turn that off. Okay. Turn off net hook. Okay. So we got our arsenal, so the only thing we need to do now is find the terminal. Which is this way, apparently. Near our land shark. Land squid. Okay. So the question is, what does this do? I guess we don't know yet. Eventually, I assume I'm going to find out. Field notes. Today... Leave the computer on. Okay, so that's probably just information we'll have to find out. Oh, not matrix. Back, stopper, or bowline. Stopper. This knot has no effect and is considered a rest config. That's what it's currently in. Bowline. Weapon. Simple but effective point and shoot on mid-range. Knot matrix is W1. Okay, hold on. Hold on, wait. Stopper gives me... Okay, 0x, 0x, 1. Oh, I see. Okay, so each pairing is the row number followed by the bottom number. Yeah, row column, row column, row column. That's all that is. Okay, and then the first half is one connected string. Okay, so bowline W1, so X0, Z3, Z2. Not matrix engaged. All right. Sure. I guess we're good? Okay. How do I fire? This? Ah, the net hook is also my weapon device. Okay, so that's why I can't leave it at 0 all the time. Interesting. All right, let's walk forward for now. Okay, so when this is open, then I can use... Alright then. That scared the piss out of me because of my headphones, but that's fine. Now I understand what this is for. Alright, let's move forward. Storage weight exceeding limit. Engine efficiency compromised. That's fine. Map. Coordinates of the known islands across the... Oh, yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's fine if my engine's a little compromised. I don't really mind at the moment. We're probably going to wind up breaking some shit here anyway. So, let's just eat it for now. Yeah, and this. And we'll be able to refill our tank here. So that's 50 pounds immediately. There's our land shark, or squid. Okay, here's my question. Can I fire while cloaked? Oh my god. This is where having the headphones is really helpful because I can hear if the beast is near me. Doesn't seem so. We have his last location, but that... Unless he's dead, can I skyhook the fucking land shark? Because he was within range of the turret. Wait a minute. No. Yes. Periscope scan. Many tentacles, teeth, and pounds of thick, high-pressure resistant skin make this animal a very dangerous and well-known encounter on the forbidden surface. Moving without a cloak field is highly unadvised. Integrity 0%. So it's dead. And I can't skyhook it, apparently. Okay, I can't net hook it. Alright, that's fine. We need to go to the altar terminal anyway. So for now, I can probably turn off cloak unless another turret comes by. So as long as we're moving slowly, we should be okay. Alright, this seems like a wall, so... Well, no. I mean, it's this direction. I guess let's keep following the wall. Oh, I hope I'm not going the wrong direction, man. Alright, now I'm getting paranoid enough that I want to turn on the cloak. Oh. What was that? A Nauticrawl patrolling the island. It will attempt to establish a net hook connection to identify strangers. Okay, so what if I shoot it? Wait until your coat of arms is being scanned. So the net hook is only one direction? Nauticrawl unit, scanning user, receive direct message. I can't read your heraldry, proceeding with scan. Nauticrawl 6 has been hit. Nauticrawl unit scanning user. Net hook is busy. Okay, let me shoot it. Why is the net hook not charged if it says it's charging? I don't understand. Target unhooked. Okay. I guess I killed it. Yup, integrity 0. Okay, so now... So I killed it successfully, and I don't think we took any hits. Yeah, we're still at 83%, so that's really good. So now I can get closer to it. Let's aim this way. And we'll take... two steps forward. Okay. 1. Oh shit, I'm out of gas. Two. Okay. Alright. That's fine. I just lost track of my gas. It's okay. Alright, let's charge our net hook. Maybe we can get some more resources from this thing. Access storage. Fuel refill, battery, and hull deflector. Okay, I mean, I spent a battery on it, and I spent some fuel on it, so... I just killed a man. He didn't know why I was even running around. I just shot him a few times. It's fine. So do I save battery power when I'm like this? It doesn't seem to. Okay, hull deflector. Deflect attacks more efficiently and increase overall hull robustness. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get a little stronger now. And then the altar terminal is this way. I guess let's take a few more steps, so... Oh god, oh god. You don't see me, do you? I don't think it saw me. But you know what? We did okay. I'm willing to try to shoot it again. So W1, what was that? X0, Z3, Z2. So, charge, fire, charge, fire, charge, fire. Oh, that would eat my battery too much? Okay. He's running away. I shot him twice, and now he's like... Come on back, buddy. What are you afraid of? Because I'm still cloaked, so he doesn't know I'm here, I think. Okay. 1, 2... He's probably worth taking out, except for the fact that I'm still trying to find the friggin' arsenal. Or the altar terminal. Alright, let's take 4 steps forward. I mean, he's hit, so if he does come back around, we'll be in good shape. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know I said I was going to stop at midnight, but now it's like, now I've got to find that fucking altar terminal. I have to. There's another one. Alright, so we vent. Turn off radar. Turn off finder. So if I'm fully charged, I can take down one of the other Nauticrawls, probably. Because it seems like it took three battery chunks per shot. It's the battery I'm more concerned with than my fuel right now, so let's... Okay. We'll take 3 more steps and then see where we're at with fuel. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, that's why I was hearing that weird buzzing. Okay. Secured perimeter. The interconnected pillars beam a constant plasma fence to neutralize trespassers. So let's shoot it. Because that seems like a perfectly reasonable idea, right? So let's... We're gonna minimize our movement distance. We're gonna recharge our battery entirely. 1, 2, 3. Turn that back on. Okay, so now let's see what happens. Oh, it only took 1 shot. I see. Access to this site is strictly forbidden. No heraldry ranks accepted. Trespassers will be shot. Inspect subsystems. Sys locked. Everything locked. Pillars are damaged. Okay. So... we turn this off. The nice thing about the fuel being negligible at this speed is I can pretty quickly charge the battery. And it doesn't really cost me that much in resources. We'll take 3 steps forward. 1, 2, 3. Let's take another 2 steps. Okay. Oh. Patroller has just arrived. Okay. So we are going to do the same thing we did before. Right now I just want to charge the battery. Come on over, buddy. Come on. No? You don't want to come over? I guess he didn't want to come over. Okay, we'll take 2 more steps forward, I guess. Come on. They just don't want any piece of me for some reason, and I don't understand why. Okay. I mean, I think we're doing this properly. I just have to go real fucking slow to make sure that neither the patroller nor anyone else even knows there's a problem. And, of course, so our battery does not... Oh, God. Okay. So then there's the question. Am I strong enough to shoot a turret down? Well, let's not risk it here. Let's just do what we need to do. Okay, that pissed off the turret. It started rotating a little faster. But we're still okay. We are still okay. Alright, so we're going to aim this way. We're going to take 4 steps forward. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the turret is locking on the other one. That's interesting. Alright, I need to get away from all of this before I fire, I think. Well, wait a minute. Do I? Probably. Or no, probably not. This should be fine. Because we're still cloaked. Okay. So I want to get about here because then I can salvage that thing without the turret being in the way. So let's move forward. 1, 2, 3. Let's make it 5 steps. My fuel will not hold out, so we'll have to do another refill. 1, 2, 3. How much do I have left? I have 2 refills left. Okay. Alright. 4, 5. That is basically where I wanted to be, because I think I'm out of range of the turret now. I could actually take one more step away from the turret. There we go. Okay, standard net hook. Scanning for lighthouse. Receiving instructions. Searching coordinates. Uh-oh. Net hook is busy. The sailors rejoice, their hearts filled with the warm light piercing the pitch-black sky. The lighthouse was finally showing their home. They are waiting for you, brothers. Okay, acquire all, including the crystal. No, 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 no. Shit! Free slots 3. Oh, I see. So I have to discard something. I think I just got rid of something accidentally. So let's break the connection, defend ourselves, and then reattach. It's attached to me, so I can't shoot it. So what if we move battery level critical? That's actually fine. Hold on, wait a minute. Leave me alone. Let me shoot you. God damn it. Sentinels invoked. Oh, fuck my ass. Okay. Shit. I just want to pull up the one thing. Target unhooked. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be able to use my battery. So now... more sentinels are incoming. Okay, but I'm cloaked, so I might be okay. The main thing I need to do is I need to get close to the fucking cache again so I can... so I can try to loot it. Because I don't think the sentinels know I'm here. So... let's... recharge battery. Oh boy. Okay. I mean, I hear them, but I'm cloaked, so I think I'm okay. Storage. Storage locked while Sentinel is performing duty. System check. Security breach. Deactivate. Oh, I'm attached to the Sentinel. That's interesting. I thought I was attached to the box. Okay. Interesting. So if I... That's interesting. So I can defend myself just by hacking a Sentinel. I don't have to, I don't have to shoot it necessarily. So let's try that again. So, system check. Deactivate. Storage. Acquire all. Wow, wow, so Sentinels are not nearly the threat they seem to be. I can just... shut them down and I don't have to worry about them. Wow, okay, so then we're going to battery. Use. And then we'll net hook. I wish I could select which one I'm trying to hook. It seems like the net hook only wants to go after whichever thing is closest. So like this. Boop. And now I can get the crystal, probably. Free slots too. So let's get rid of... Oh, man. We have a lot of batteries. Let's get rid of 2 batteries. Okay. And now I've got the crystal. Storage. Crystal. Use. Crystal reaching temperature. Crystal warming up. So once we've got a crystal, we can just bail. Can I just do this whenever? No. Optimal altitude not reached. Oh, I see. Hell yeah. Okay, so that means we've cleared 2 islands, we got weapons, we've got a map. I guess. And probably the computer can tell us a little bit closer to where... Yeah, sky map updated. New coordinates available. Okay. Dismiss. Yes. So there is now a something over here. Lighthouse coordinates added? I can just go to the lighthouse now? Lighthouse dock? Wait a minute. Can I just beat the game like this? I did see that it was like... One of the reviews did mention that the game can be pretty short. Maybe that is why that I read that the game can actually be beaten in under 3 hours. I may have been misled by the other Let's Player who took like 10 hours to do this. Yeah. Radioactive storm, transfer power to shield. Okay. Insufficient shields power, redirect 100% to shields. Okay. Did I break the crystal? Let's see. Radiation shield 100%. No. Something's weird. Hold on. Radiation shield 50%, but there's no radiation. Okay, something got weird. Hold on. Crystal's damaged. Everything's weird. Let's just go with this again. Instead of rushing, let's just go. Anyway, there was a review that said that the game also was they had planned more content, but apparently because the game didn't sell as well as it should have, they didn't wind up making any DLC or additional content. So what I read was it feels like there's a second part, and then once you get to the second part, the game is simply over. So I'm wondering if that's where we're at. I wonder if, now that I see where the lighthouse is, if I dock there, then the game is just over, which is a bit of a letdown if that's true, but I still want to give it a go. Ledge says, I still can't understand the point or more of the motivation. Why do all this? What is the fun in this? I don't know, it's a puzzle game. What's the fun in solving any puzzle, I guess? I just like escape rooms. There's another, there was a game I have been interested in playing called Escape Room Simulator, I believe is the name of it, which is just basically a long string of puzzles. There was another one I played that was basically an escape room, but I don't remember the name of it. And I really wanted to do that one on the show retroactively. I played it on my own, and like with any escape room, once you know the solution, there's no reason to replay it. So that's actually why I wanted to try to blind play this one, because when it was explained to me as being an escape room, except supposedly in a mech, then I kind of figured if I play it ahead of time, I'm going to know exactly how to beat it, which is true. I mean, once I learned the way the mech works, I mean, suddenly all the challenge was removed. We kept dying over and over, and then I got through that island without taking a single hit. So clearly I know what the hell I'm doing now. 3 minutes until we arrive at our place. Let's give it a little bit more gas, if we can. Oh, we're still maintaining altitude. We're still maintaining altitude. Oh, okay. Wow, we can go a lot faster than I thought we could. Okay, now we're starting to drop. So thrust 67% is about our maximum. Spare parts Oasis. Oh yeah, I probably should contact him. We can do that when we get there. Oh yeah, and that's what he wanted anyway. We can anchor to the lighthouse and then call Spare Parts Oasis, and maybe we'll see what he wants. Raphael says, I see the fun. I find this kind of game fun. I never touch it because my brain can't handle that many things at the same time. I'm with you. When it comes to games like this, I actually hesitate to stream them because my attention gets so diverted. This is where I would rather have the Akamura handling the chat. But okay. So can I just throw the anchor now? It's blue. Maybe. Alright, let's call Oasis. Oh. Do I have to... Got it. Here he comes. He's kind of... Don't pilot when you're drunk there, buddy. You seem a little, You seem like you aren't really driving straight. Spare parts. There he is. Hey, a runaway worker. Inquiries. Always asking, make it quick. Oh, okay, so I guess there's nothing to tell you now? I have 3 pounds of salt. I have the map, which is 179 pounds. Jesus. Can I sell you the map? Does that make any sense? That probably doesn't make any sense. Never mind. I'm just gonna leave, because I assume that this is probably gonna be the end of the game somehow. Okay, let's get more on top of it. If the lighthouse is really that small, I kind of don't want to... Okay, there we go. Begin landing procedures. Hated that. Hated how much that shook. Nope, there's more to it. Landing site name Lighthouse Dock. Okay. I kind of want to keep going, but if there's that much more to go, then I better stop for now since I'm already 30 minutes over and it's after friggin' midnight and I'm a lunatic for streaming this late anyway. So that'll do it for today. If you want to see me finish this, let me know. Because my instinct is telling me there's not a tremendous amount left. I might check a walkthrough. You know what? Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. I'm not going to leave yet. Hold on. Wait. I'm going to check a walkthrough. Uh-oh. The fuck? Why is my battery draining at all? Stop. Stop the battery drain. Uh-oh. Did I fucking lose at the end of everything because I opened a goddamn walkthrough? Game, you are fucking killing me. Hold on. Seek. Okay, I don't want to look at any of this. Learn how to pilot good. Follow the finder. Open the door. Plunder to your heart's content. Okay, none of that's telling me anything. Well, okay, so apparently I've died now that I'm on the fucking, lighthouse dock, so just... Alright, that's fine. That's fine. An elder member of the Workers' Exodus has been arrested. He is believed to be the person who incited the rebellion. Well, I'm sure that'll be fine. Alright, I'm going to play this again on my own, especially now that I fucked up and basically wasted the last hour of my life. So thank you all very much for watching. By the way, this game is only like $2.50 right now on Steam, so if you are interested in playing it, there's no better time to grab it because it is very inexpensive. Check the links in the video description for links to the game and all the other social media bits that I do, and I will see you again next week, hopefully during the week, for another stream. Take care, folks. Can't believe I died right as I got to the frickin' thing because I wasn't paying attention. You even told me to pay attention and I stopped paying attention.